did you know you had the vocation to become a priest? Now, I assume this question is posed by someone who is asking himself whether they have vocation to a priest. I'm not simply asking about my own personal life. So the Church explains very clearly the signs of vocation to the priesthood. The first is to have the right intention. Someone who comes to the seminary has to be coming there in order to do God's will, to become a priest, in order to preach the gospel and celebrate the sacraments and to save souls, and not simply, to find a job or for some human reason. They have to have the right intention. The second condition is what's called suitability. They have to have the qualities necessary to become a priest, which are very rare, really. There's not, a lot of people don't have qualities necessary to become a priest. First of all, you have to be a man. That rules out half the population. You also have to be Catholic, which rules out a lot of other people. And not just Catholic, but you have to have a certain practice of the Christian life that is more holy than average, because you have to sanctify other people. So the Church demands sanctity of the priests, at least a certain degree of sanctity, a certain minimum of sanctity. That isn't asked, for example, for someone who joins the religious life. To join the religious life, all you have to do is, want to sanctify yourself. And, you don't have to necessarily have a certain level of sanctity before you enter religious life. Religious life is a means of becoming holy, of saving your soul. But a priest, it's different. You have to save other people's souls. And to do that, you have to have a certain level of sanctity. So you have to have what's called suitability, and not just on the level of sanctity, but also certain natural qualities. You have to be able to teach people the truth, so you have to be able to learn it, you have to be able to study. You have to have a certain character even. You have to be able to have authority and to obey authority as well. So all of those qualities go into the second condition of what's called suitability. And then the final condition is to have no canonical impediments. For example, someone who's married can't become a priest. It's a canonical impediment. And there's a few others as well. So someone who does have all those qualities, the Church traditionally teaches that they do have the vocation. So if you do have these qualities, then you should ask yourself, well, is God calling me? Because he probably is. It's best to go see your bishop, or if you want to become a religious, to see a religious superior, and just expose to him your case, and ask him if he thinks you have vocation, and follow his guidance. And it's a grave responsibility. If you have a vocation if you don't follow it, it will be very hard for you to save your soul any other way. So it's important to think about it. And to even do a retreat, for example, to see if perhaps God is calling you to become a priest. We certainly need priests today. So pray about it and ask Our Lady to guide you.